So we are still on designing a simple logo using our PC Lab. So I have to go to the background and then do the necessary settings, and then went to my shape side. I pick a rectangle and then reduce the radius to 0 or to 100% to get it an ellipse shape. Then I change the color to color black, and then you have to center and align it. Yes, center and align and make sure everything is in it. So scale it up if necessary. Then you have to go again and then copy it and then reduce the size and change the color from black to white. Yes, so you change the color from black to white, and you need to merge them, or first of all center and align, because the first one was centered and aligned. So look for your, yes, the center and align, and then if everything is okay, then you merge them. Yes, reduce the size if necessary. Yes, reduce the size if necessary to your preferred size. Yes, to your preferred size. Then yes, I have to pick a rectangle again and then adjust it and then place it at one side. Yes, adjust it and then place it at one side as you are seeing. Yes, so if everything is okay, once everything is okay, so please adjust it as you are seeing on your screen, and then you merge all the three together. Yes, merge it and okay, then all becomes one. Then again you go and then erase color, not erase, only erase color. Yes, erase color. Then the white will go, and then increase the tolerance to 100%, and then add a shape again and change the color of that shape to black. Yeah, change the color of that shape to black, and then reduce the size drastically to fill in, and then merge the two new shapes to be able to get rid of the white inside. Now you are having it as a transparent black. Yes, a transparent black. Yes, so that is it. Then you reduce the size if necessary and turn it. We want that the shape that has been cut off to be beneath. Yes, we want it to be beneath. Reduce the size if necessary and position it well at the center. Position it well, and then go to your shape again. Yes, so whilst you are positioning it, then you go to your shapes again. You pick a rectangle to reduce the size to at least a small version as you are seeing on the screen, and position it well. Yes, position it as you are seeing. You want it to enter into the shape over there. Yes, you want it to enter into the shape. Increase the size a bit and then position it as you see. Yes, so position it. Yes, adjust it. Take your time and position everything. Yes, take your time and position it. Yeah, take your time and position it. So once everything is okay, you copy that white shape again. So you take your time and position it. Yes, sometimes it's very, very troublesome, but find a ways and means to position it very, very well. Yeah, so once you position it very, very well and everything is okay, then you copy it. Yes, you copy it and position it again underneath, or yes, below the first one. Yes, just adjust it well and then copy it and then position it well again. If it's not going, use your what do you call it, position. Yes, you see the position and then use it to adjust it and make sure it's in line. Yes, make sure everything is in line. Once everything is in line, you merge the three layers together. Yes, merge the three layers together and then go and change the color. Yes, go and change the color. Turn it to color black. Yes, if possible, turn it to color black, and then go and change the background again. So basically we need to change it to color white. Yes, and then go to the background side and go and change the background and make it color white. Yes, make the background color, color black rather. Yes, color black. That is what we did. And then reduce the size if it's okay for you. Yes, reduce the size if necessary, and then position it. And then now we are done with the logo. You can lock it for the meantime and then write the inscriptions. Yes, write the inscriptions, or better still, you can add details. Yes, I add a click sign or a click symbol. That one I downloaded it and then I brought it over there. So as you are seeing on the screen, so position it, take your time and position everything. So realize that when you do both of the colors the same, it will conflict with the background. So one side must be black and one side must be white. So therefore we need to clean or erase the one side, either the arrow, and then use the other side. So realize that we need the arrow, so we need to clean the lines. Yes, we need to clean the line and get what only the arrow. So if you get the arrow, then you can change the color of the arrow and then make good use of it. As please watch carefully and practice as you are seeing on your screen. Yeah, so when we are able to get everything successfully, we have to match all the shapes. We needed to match all the shapes or adjust everything well and then match all the shape together. Yes, match all of them together and then you get a single logo. Yes, to get a single logo. So match them and then click on OK. Then you can reduce the size and then position it at the center well. Yes, if possible, position it at the center, but then you need to push it forward because you need to add the inscriptions. Then go to your text side and add your inscription, that is the logo name or the brand name. So I typed just something that came into my mind: click global Ghana, click global Ghana. So that is what came into my mind. Then quickly increase the size by holding that edge and then scaling it up, and then change the logo. Yes, change the font to your preferred font, and then adjust it, do the necessary text style or text effect style that you want, and then add the tagline: your online shopping master or your shopping master. Yes, that is the tagline. And then when you are done, just add the necessary information such as the social media handles, the mail, the contact details, and other things, and you are good to go. That is all. Okay, so after adding everything and making sure that everything is okay, we have to put all the layers. Yes, we went to the layer panel and then merge everything. Yes, merge everything into a single layer and then merge them. Yes, add whatever you need to add. So I needed a nice texture at the background, so I have to go to, I downloaded a nice texture and then add it on the whole design and then merge everything together. So scale it up by using your hands to just scale it. Yes, and then merge everything, send it to the back. I try to send it to the back to make sure if it's okay, but it's not working, so I have to bring it to the front and then reduce the opacity. If it's too much, reduce the opacity so that it will look like what do you call it, something like, yeah, just have a nice texture inside. Yes, merge everything together to get a single layer. So we merge everything into a single layer and then we center and align and then we save it as to our gallery. Yes, saving it as ultra. Then you save it to your gallery and then quickly have to go to our gallery and then this is what we design. So we zoom it from our gallery, our gallery, and then this is what we have gotten. So please guys, subscribe to this channel, like and share. I love you. I'll see you.